I ain't gonna mess this word up, y'all, but I might. Laureate of Prince Williams County. Give it up, y'all, for Miss Kim B. Miller. Y'all good?
Oh, yeah.
So, I always come with a set and then I get up here and change my mind. So don't think I'm not organized. So, as a poet, we go through different challenges. Period. Poets, period. Black poets go through certain challenges. I am blessed that I do not go through some of these challenges, but I wrote this poem because of the challenges. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Delete. So, you found my pain. It's amazing what you can find when you look for it. I've been screaming, crying, trying to get you to see Black poets are being systematically excluded. But you just glossed over the tremble in my voice. Told me I wasn't hurt, I was exaggerating. You can do the same things I do. That's what you said. I can do the same thing, but get a different outcome. I can submit my poetry for consideration and watch my hopes dissolve once the judge realizes I'm Black. My vernacular noted since my poetry is not dripping in familiar softness. My Blackness is too unashamed, too bold, you will say. Assimilate to a more acceptable tone. Don't come off as an angry poet. My pain is too loud to be written softly. There is no affirmative action for Black poets. We don't want one. We just want an equal chance to grace stages, journals, and books. How can we be equal when our poetry is only valued in Black History Month? February is Find a Black Poet Month. How dare I break this stanza base for what it flowed with truth? I thought there was wool over your eyes, but maybe I got the wrong fabric. Let me pause. This is when racism is denied, when your oppressiveness dips itself in dismissiveness. This poetic verse of Miranda Rights is getting ready to be recited. I just have a preference, that's what you'll say. I say my preference is to baptize people with words, suffocate their preconceived notions with truth, release my ink so you can see how my syllables be battle rapping each other. Go ahead and tell me how Black pens bastardize erase haiku. Even though we're not the originators of the new form, blame us, blame me. The next step in this journey is a familiar fragrance, a scent of deletion. Go ahead, hit delete. It won't be the first time our pen got lynched. You can tell yourself you tried to appreciate words fried in chicken grease, but you lack the seasoning to recognize the flavor. Go ahead, hit delete. The last stanza to this poem is already gone. Wow. So the next one is going to be about Black one. And then we'll go a little bit funner. Not that this is not fun, but let's do it. I'm a African American. I'm a misunderstood Black woman. I don't have to wear a dashiki to be authentic, and straight hair don't make me fraudulent. I'm an exit to hate. I'm a destination called distraction. I am Serena Williams. The assessment of my behind is astonishing. Even if I'm carrying a rocket and award, my behind is center stage. Well, Well, I rewrite history. I do not look at shadows, so stay in your place because I don't have time for haters. My name, Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
I am the most educated first lady ever. I studied at Princeton and Harvard, but the only thing they talked about is I added a little bang on top of my head, like my knowledge stops on top of my scalp. I used to wear sleeveless dresses and they complained about that until they saw Jackie O did the same, and then the conversation had to change. You can call me whatever you like, as long as you call me the former First Lady of the United States of America.
Yeah.
My name, Bessie Coleman. Some of you may not heard of me because I was more concerned with flying than looking fly. I am the first Black pilot. I am the first Indian pilot. I'm the first international woman pilot. You see, no, I know you're thinking I learned in the United States, but they wouldn't let me because I was Black. So I taught myself French, moved to France so I could learn how to fly. The United States tried to stop me, but I don't accept limits.
Hey.
My name, Catherine, Mary, Dorothy. You may know us better as Hidden Figures. Remember that feel-good movie that NASA made? Who knew that NASA stands for Naturally Abolishing Sisters' Achievements? Okay. Well, they really should have called it Lies You Tell, or Black Girls Ain't Gonna Be in STEM, or We Crushed You Now, so let's leak out a little truth. My name, Miss Montague. What? You thought NASA was the only one with a hidden figure? When I was a little girl, I went into a submarine with my dad and I looked at all the buttons and I asked the man, what do all these buttons do? And he said, you'll never need to know. He was right, because I computerized the whole fleet. I didn't need to know that antiquated way. I used to walk into a room and they'd be like, can you get me coffee? You must be mistaken. I'm over the department. My name, Nichelle Nichols. You may know me better as Lieutenant Uhura from a Starship Enterprise. What you don't know is I almost quit that show, but some Trekkie talked me into staying. That Trekkie, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I didn't even know Martin watched the show. I said, Martin, why do I need to stay on some space show? He said, because you are Lieutenant Uhura, and not Uhura from house cleaning. So I stayed and went where no Black woman had gone before. I am any Black actor. I can win an award for slavery, but not for bravery. Don't believe me? Ask Denzel. He got nothing for playing Malcolm X, but he got rewarded. He was selling X. That was our training day, but we missed the lesson. Look, I didn't play this race card. I just showed you part of my hand. So I am a haikuist, so let me explain what that is. So some of you learned about haiku in school. This is not them. And so a haiku is a beautiful form of Japanese poetry that will never change. 17 syllables only in nature. Traditional ones will never change. You can't change tradition. The non-traditional ones, though, now, and I didn't change this way before I got into it, can be on any subject. So traditional, still the same way you learned in school. Non-traditional, any subject, but only 17 syllables. How many syllables?
17.
Tell the people who are tagging me, please. 17 syllables. I am the 2023, 2022, and 2021 DMV Renaissance Haikuist of the Year. And I am the 2019 Southern Fried Haiku Champion. So I love haiku, and I love it in all different, fun, serious, and all that. So we'll have some mixed up fun ones, some that make you think. And if there's one you want to hear again, just say rewind. Got it? Now, before each one, I like for everybody to say haiku. So I'm going to point to you. You just say haiku before each one. Nothing else. Okay, let's practice.
Haiku.
Excellent. He's not that smooth of a criminal. You're just a bad detective.
Haiku.
Haiku.
Get counseling. Your mate is not your therapist.
Haiku. Amen.
Rewinding.
Haiku.
Get counseling. Your mate is not your therapist. They're your victim.
That one, man. Haiku.
Stop blaming men for having baggage when you have a storage unit.
Ouch.
Yeah, some of mine make me laugh too. In order for me to be a gold digger, don't you have to have gold? Am I digging a quarter? I mean, come on. Just come on.
Haiku.
Just because they're in your nest, that does not mean they want to see you fly.
So true.
Haiku.
Now this one's a little tricky, so work with me. Okay? I can help you, but I can't help you if you won't help yourself.
Rewind.
Rewind. I can help you, but I can't help you if you won't help yourself. Got it? Why don't you sit with your victories like you sit with your failures? Well, rewinding. Yeah, oh, I came to step on toes. Oh, yeah. Haiku. Rewind. Why don't you sit with your victories like you sit with your failures? Well, I'm gonna let that sink for a minute. Haiku. Math ain't hard. Division can multiply hate if you add ignorance. Rewinding.
HATE.
Math ain't hard. Division can multiply hate if you add ignorance. Can't drown out problems with liquor, needles, or pills. Pain will wait for you.
Rewind.
Can't drown out problems with liquor, needles, or pills. Pain will wait for you.
That's it.
Haiku. Dogs are man's best friend? Really? Cats don't tell police where your drugs are. I love that one because all the dog people are like, a little snatch. Wait a minute. You cannot divide yourself into fractions to make someone else whole.
Wow.
Can't do it. Right that back. Rewind. Rewind. You cannot divide yourself into fractions to make someone else whole. Ain't gonna work. Can't do it. Haiku. Strong women are not unbreakable. We just know you ain't the hammer. Haiku. Yes, they threw likes at your post, but they don't like you. Jealousy likes you.
That's true.
Haiku.
Let's speak truth. Some of you were a virus before Corona came out.
I'm sick.
Just saying.
I need some hand sanitizer for that one.
You quote rappers, but you don't quote yourself. Puppets don't always have strings.
Rewind.
You quote rappers, but you don't quote yourself. Puppets don't always have strings. Haiku.
Haiku.
Your kids don't know their timetable, but they know they can't count on you. Rewinding. Your kids don't know their timetables, but they know they can't count on you. Haiku. Men fight for what they want. If you have to chase him, then he don't want you. Haiku, rewind. Men fight for what they want. If you have to chase him, then he don't want you.
One more time.
Haiku. Men fight for what they want. If you have to chase him, then he don't want you.
Thank you.
Tag. Hashtag sin.
Haiku. If your pain runs deep, why is your response so shallow? Read that again.
Let it breathe.
Haiku. I'm arguing with myself on which ones to do. I always do this, by the way. Haiku. It's okay to be scared. Do it anyway. Scared people succeed too. Absolutely. It's okay to be scared. Do it anyway. Scared people succeed too. Haiku. If someone says you shine too bright, tell them to take a seat in your shade. Rewind it. Rewind it. If someone says you shine too bright, tell them to take a seat in your shade. Don't you dare dim your light.
Right.
I do.
I do.
I don't do this one often, so somebody in the room must need it. Okay, I do. How much blood are you willing to lose to make those red flags you ignore?
Went through the soul.
AGAIN, please.
Rewind it. How much blood are you willing to lose to make those red flags you ignore? I could. Some of you are blaming yourself for being cut by broken people. So before I end, I have some books over there. Everything on the table is 15 on my books that I have with me. I didn't bring everything. I have a few of my frame stuff. I didn't bring everything with me. I literally have enough stuff. My husband will tell you that could actually fill this whole room. That's how much. So I just brought a few things with me, but I also host an open mic every third Monday at Clearbrook. I don't know why I always say the name. Anyway, Clearbrook Center of the Arts. So look online at my website. My card is at the table. Before I host the open mic, I also have a free public speaking class because my girl, I have an Alyssa and I have an Elisa. And each time I see her, I go to call my other friend's name. Elisa said, we need this. And when sister tells you they need something, you do it. That's it. You know, some of us look for too much information. Sis says she need it, you get it done.
Come on now.
So it's every third Monday in front of the open mic. That one is free, the open mic is not, because I gotta pay my artists. You see what I'm saying? So come out, you can find all that on my website. And what else do I want to tell you? I do speaking engagements. I love speaking, as you can tell, not shy. And I also facilitate classes. I facilitated classes at University of California, Berkeley, and I was honored to do one online for Google. So I've been blessed to do a lot of great things. So anything I can teach y'all about that, I'm willing to do. I'm not dying with information. That's not what I'm here for. If I learn something, I'm supposed to teach somebody else. So anyway, the one I like to end with is one of my favorite ones. It's become that because it became one of y'all favorite ones. So y'all kept asking for it, so now it's become one of my favorite ones. And I'll definitely say it twice because I really wanted to sink it. Okay, so haiku.
Haiku.
They thought they broke you, but you are a glow stick. Rewind. They thought they broke you, but you are a glow stick. They just exposed your light. Stop thinking you gotta be something for somebody else.
Come on, Kim.
We explain everything to the 15th power. No is a complete sentence. Why do they keep calling you at the last minute? Because you keep redoing your schedule at the last minute. You want a boundary? Put a boundary up.
Yeah.
Oh. can't get stepped on if you ain't laying down.
Come on.
There's so much stuff that y'all could be doing. Do it. Don't tell me when Beyonce's next CD drops if you can't tell me when your next project starts.
That go good.
If nobody told you today, you are enough. If nobody told you today, you are enough. If nobody told you today, you are enough.
Y'all better stand up. Give her some love.
Stand up.
I must say that it is an honor to be in the room with you all tonight. It is an honor. Thank you for speaking for us. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know whether I want to MC, host, preach, cry, shout. I don't know, y'all. But I tell you what, did y'all enjoy yourselves?
Yes.
Y'all had a good time?
Yes.
All right, so before we end, I'm going to ask y'all to do one more thing for me. If you could follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Latoria Gibson, guys. I hope to see you all again next Friday. Before you leave out, I want to make sure that you all stop by all of the vendors' tables that are set up tonight. Make sure you stop by. I have a beautiful necklace on my neck that I purchased at the last event, I believe. Which is maybe Third Conscious. Y'all, beautiful, okay? Handmade, one of a kind. Where you gonna find it at? Right here at Veterans Growing America, okay? All right. So I'm gonna call up the owner, the operator. Y'all give Mr. Donnell.
Haiku. Oh, you know I ain't gonna do one. First of all, thank you for blessing the stage here at Veterans Growing America. Thank you for coming in and supporting. So Veterans Growing America is a platform for everybody. I know it says veterans on the wall, but when we leave the military, we become one of y'all, right? And so I want to just thank you guys, everybody, for coming in here, but Kim, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for brightening up what we have here at Veterans Growing America. There'll be some nights we come in here and it just be me and the DJ chilling. It just be
y'all, for real, this be us. It wasn't too.
But we still leave the doors open because of nights like this, right? It is not. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all some information, right? It will never be 1,000 people rooting for you until you root for yourself. You gotta be your biggest fan, even if you're the only one in your own audience. They got to shop, baby. You got to promote. If you believe in yourself, you got to promote, right? And then once you start believing it, then everybody else will believe it with you. But if you can't believe it, nobody will believe it with you. And so I'm letting you know tonight, right? This was an idea that I had. And then when I started believing in it, look what happened. Look where we at right now. We're the only veteran organization stacked between DSW, the Apple Store, Starbucks. We right there with Fortune 500 companies. Look at this, right? That's because we believe. And then we're bringing people together like this that believe in themselves. Kim, thank you for believing in VGA and coming out and supporting us tonight. our host tonight. Come on up.
Yes.
How much time did I give you to be prepared for this evening? I called and talked to her husband about his transition from the military. And Latoria, right? Latoria was like, you know, I host events, and I said, okay, you're hired. I'll see you tonight. And look, she came up here. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that she had 45 minutes notice to make this thing happen. Let's give her some love. And so we tell all of our vendors and everybody that comes to Veterans Growing America that they got to promote. The moment that she walked in the door, she fired up her Facebook page and she went live and she promoted. And she sat while y'all were sitting here promoting y'all, right? And so if we do that for one another, imagine what could happen for us, right? Imagine the things that can happen. I can't remember the haiku that you said, but can you say it one more time about
Which one?
the one where you said about if you don't believe in you? I can't remember. That's okay. What I'm trying to say is you have to, this is Beyonce one.
Beyonce. Don't tell me when Beyonce's next CD drops if you can't tell me when your next project starts.
So when is your project gonna start? Y'all got 30 minutes. Y'all got 30 minutes. And your opportunity, let me tell you something, your opportunity may only give you 30 minutes.
My God, true.
Mm-hmm.
Your opportunity may only give you 30 minutes to prepare. Open it up and go. Whether you're scared or not, go. I don't think y'all heard me. If you're scared or not, go, right?
Yep.
Your best material comes from fear. So I'm just gonna let y'all know, first of all, thank you so much for promoting. Thank you for being a part of the VGA family. You are stuck with us now. We will have to, hey, look, we'll come and pick you up. Hey, she said about her kids, she was like, you know, I got a whole bunch of kids. I said, bring your kids. I said, this is family. Look, we will take care of them all. And so I just want you guys to know that we're here every Friday. We're gonna be doing open mic night every Friday, right? And I need y'all to promote. And don't be scared, get up here. Don't apologize. When you make a mistake, just keep going, right? And have fun. This is all about fun. This is all about family. This is all about just having a good time and celebrating each other. This is all about our vendors. So we have people that have just started, right, their business, sometimes today, and they've been preparing and they set up their table today and they're trying to figure this thing out. All you gotta do is support. Instead of going to Walmart, come to VGA, Veterans Growing America, right? And support, right? Someone else's dreams, and then the support that you will put out there, it will multiply for yourself. People love supporting people that love them, right? So I just want to thank you guys one last time. I want to thank my team. Give my team a round of applause. I want to thank that beautiful lady over there, Tonda. That's my wife right there. Tonda Johns, that's my wife. My son isn't here today. He went down to school, but his business is over here. I need y'all to support Kim's business. I need y'all to buy a book or something off of that table. Don't leave without buying anything off that table. Y'all better buy everything off that table. Y'all better buy everything off that table. But most importantly, believe in yourself. Also, we have Mara Russell in the back. Let's give her some love. Go to her table and shop. She has tumblers, she has art, she can customize pieces for you. She can do amazing stuff. It's Bella Luna Creations. Bella and Luna are her grandchildren. So it's legacy, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about Mara. So Mara came in here, she wasn't gonna become a vendor. Her daughter made her become a vendor. I remember the first day that she came in, she sat behind that table. I think she was shaking like that. But now she has a full, I see people coming here, rolling through here with bags and bags and bags of her stuff like they be buying boxes of her stuff. But you know why? It's because she supports people. She jumped in here and she said, hey, what can I do for VGA, right? And now she supports us with sponsorship. In addition to her own business, she's promoting what we're doing because she knows that if we win, she wins. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So if she win, we win. If we win, we win. Think about that. The more that you lift up each other, the more you win. So let's continue to lift each other up. Let's continue to support each other. Let's just we also have Evie here. She was trying to hide. Let's give Evie some love. So Evie has been with us now, what was it, about 6 months, a year? How much? 6 months. So in order for you to be a full-time vendor here at VGA, you got to fit the culture. We don't let everybody in here. But if you can see, Evie, where's your daughter?
Right there. She right there.
Oh, dang.
You ain't see her in a big room?
When I say we're a family in here, we're a family in here. She brings her daughter in here every time she comes, and she's a part of the family. But she's a full-time vendor with us, and she vends with us almost every weekend. This is her home, and we just, yeah. Now she vends with us every day, so y'all can shop with her. Y'all can get her material. She has notebooks. She has health stuff. She has education. She has some amazing, amazing products. My outreach coordinator, he's back there on his phone, but yeah, he's outreaching right now. I don't know who he's outreaching to, but Edward has been, that's my outreach coordinator. Edward, stand up so everybody can see you.
Come on, promoter.
If y'all know who Edward is, he's behind his phone, but he's our outreach coordinator. And he be outreaching to people to make sure that they know about Veterans Growing America. But now y'all have become our outreach coordinators as well. It's your job to promote what we're doing here, to tell the story of Veterans Growing America, that people see us as leaders, as heroes, as entrepreneurs, and as human beings, and most importantly, your family. So thank y'all. Who else I missed? Oh, got it. I wasn't on. You got me? So, my DJ. So like I said before, sometimes we be in here just us. Just us. And then sometimes, hey, we be jamming, hey, look, we just turn on the music and we'll dance. But there's one thing that is amazing is it's a family affair. You know, that's my cousin, his wife is my cousin, even though we ain't related. And his sons are amazing. But there's some Fridays that we're in here by ourselves and we just play music and we just keep going because when we open the doors, we don't know whose life will change that night. Even if we bless one person, that's all right? Because sometimes people just come in here and be like, oh man, it feels good in here. That's because we don't allow hate up in here. Right? We don't allow it in here. It doesn't belong in this space. And even we turn on that music and we let it fly. And we just have a great time. And so, who else I miss? Oh yeah.
I told you I got you. Got it.
I forgot his name though.
Come on. Yeah, we talking about you.
Paul Pearson.
Come on, Paul.
Paul Pearson, right?
Come on up.
So Paul, come on up. Y'all give Paul a round of applause. The reason why I want him to come up here, yes. The reason why I want him to come up here because this is his first time ever vending. So every Tuesday we have a call, we have our vendor call, and he shows up almost every Tuesday. I don't know why you show up every Tuesday, but you show up every Tuesday. I'm glad you do. But the beauty of it is he's been wanting to participate. He was like, I sell websites. He was like, why should I sell a table? Why should I buy a table for websites? I said, because people need websites. And they don't know where to find people with websites. And they don't know who to trust to build their website. I said, if you're in here, they will trust you. I was like, if you're a veteran, you have values. People want people with values. Set up your table. He was like, well, I don't have it all together. I said, nobody does. They'd be false flagging. And he set up today. I said, look, I'm gonna take care of you. And he was like, I'm gonna do it the whole weekend. I said, you should. And so he's in here today, first time vending. Not his first time building websites and that type of stuff, but his first time vending. And I just wanna thank you for trusting what I said in vending with VGA. I'm sure it's gonna work out for you because you believe in your product. Let's give you some love.
I'll be here all weekend, everybody.
I remember your name now. I got it now, Paul.
Thanks.
Babe, who else I missed? Did I miss anybody else? Okay. All right. So if you see a product here and there's not a vendor behind the table, just take the stuff to the cash register. On tomorrow, so what we do, I'm just gonna do a quick events, talk to you about the events that we do in here. So every Friday is open mic night, y'all know that now. If you're doing something on Friday, stop it and come here.
Bring them with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you if you're not doing that. I don't care if you're doing anything. Be here and be a part of something amazing. Every Saturday and Sunday, we do our pop-up shop. Our pop-up shop are veterans that come in here and they sell their products and services. But most importantly, they come to be a part of a community that's a safe place where they can learn and grow and be celebrated at the same time. And so you can come in here and shop with them. If you ain't got no money, come and hang out with us, right? That's okay. Also, the fourth Saturday of the month, we do a comedy show in here. Y'all got to get your tickets early for that because that thing sell out. And we only got so many chairs and it ain't no standing room. But we sell out in here. It's amazing. Isn't it amazing? Yeah. It's amazing. And so we partner with the Clean Comedy Connection, and the Clean Comedy Connection brings veteran comics and also civilian comics. We do a mixture of that because we're a community. But every fourth Saturday of the month, we do that. The third Thursday, y'all ain't writing nothing down? Y'all commit this to memory? All right. The third Thursday, and y'all can go on my website. It should be on there, if not, tell me. But the third Thursday, we have a networking event. You don't have to be a veteran to be a part of the networking event. The same resources that are available to them may be available to you, they may not, but that's all right. Come on and network with us. We get free food from Nando's, beer, wine, right?
Wow. Oh, that hurt people's ears.
Free food, beer and wine, right? And it's all about building community, connecting our community with business, education, and employment resources, but most importantly, each other. You know how you go to the top of the list if you try to get hired? Know somebody in the business. And they can vouch for you. They'll be like, hey, I know Kim. You should hire her. That's how it works, right? So if somebody know you, they will open the doors for you. That's what this is about. We got to support each other. Hey, I need, closed mouth don't get fed. I need X, Y, and Z. Be like, okay, I got you. I know somebody. So third Thursday of the month. What's up, Cole? You coming third Thursday?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, all right. Third Thursday. And then, what am I missing, babe? Every Tuesday we have, so if you guys know, so not everybody can come to this. So every Tuesday we have a vendor call. And that's just to make sure that people, first of all, these veteran vendors are connected with each other. Plus they know exactly what's going on during the week. But if you guys know of any veterans, military, hold on, let me define these things before I say something. So a veteran is someone that served in the military. I do not care about their discharge. I do not care about their discharge. If they said that they would die for this country, I believe that they are a veteran. I don't care what the law says. Sometimes you just make mistakes. Sometimes the military isn't for you. However, if you said that you would die for this country, you're a veteran in my eyes. And I make the rules here because it's my door. Right? Military spouses, married or divorced. It's not my fault. It didn't work out. It's not my fault. I don't care. Right? But if you served with your veteran, you know, show me a picture or something. I know that old ID card, I know you weren't supposed to keep it, but you may have it. Right? A dependent, that means your parents served in the military. You served too, right? And so if you fall in one of those categories, or you're a Department of Defense civilian, which means that you support you're the support of the military, you can set up a table in here and sell your products or services. I didn't just say products or services. We sell travel over there, that's a service. We sell websites over here, it's a service. You could be a vendor in here at Veterans Growing America. I need y'all to make sure that people know about this, because they need this. They don't know that they need it until they walk in here and they be like, oh my God, where have you been? I said, I'm right here. You've been here for almost 2 years. I don't know why you don't know. Google it. But we need you guys to help us find more and more people, because they need this type of community. This is the type of community that will help them in so many different ways. But it helps me as well. This is something that I really love and support. Also, Daniel. I forgot somebody, you didn't remind me, babe. So Daniel, raise your hand. Daniel is doing a project for his college. And the project, he had to do something, it was for veterans, right? And he Googled veteran events, and VGA came up. But the cool part is when he hit me in on Instagram, he was super excited about it. And you could tell it through his voice. He was like, hey, I'm trying to, when can I come out? I was like, who is this? I went to the profile, like, this kid ain't no veteran. And then he was like, I got to do a project for school, and I want to bring my camera out, and I want to tell your story. And I said, come on. And so he's here today capturing this event to help tell our story. I was like, hold on, what can I do with the footage after your project? He was like, you can have it. I said, oh man, come on. And so thank you so much for listening to my story in capturing tonight. I hope it was amazing for you because it was amazing for me sitting down with you and asking me some questions. When I was telling them about the story of VGA, this big smile came on his face. And I was like, he loves our story. That means that he's going to be able to tell it very well. And so I can't wait till you tell this story, my friend. And thank you for being here this night. Give him a round of applause. All right, well, I'm gonna stop there. Thank y'all. Do some shopping before y'all leave. Let's grow.
Friend indeed.
Well, child, that they gonna be.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she's messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no